everybody. Welcome to Whipping and Stitch Nonstyle. I'm Antoinette, your hostess, coming to you from Deer Isle, New Brunswick, Canada, located in the Bay of Fundy. I'm going to welcome all returning Fiber Family members, new Fiber Family members, Island Yarnies, Yayas. And if you're new here and you've seen videos before or it's your first live, like what you see, just mute their big mouth. Click the subscribe bell and all, and hopefully you get notified. All right, let me see. All right, welcome in Zara, Little Sis, Dawn Aaron, Zara, Miss Ladybird, or Ladybug. Nope, Ladybird. Okay. Thank you. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. Welcome in, Sharon. Okay. Let me put the first name on the wheel, which is Miss Dawn. Yes. And remember. Okay, there you go. Oops. I have to go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. There you go. You can see the first name on the board. Okay. You can go here. So welcome in, Tammy and friends, Motivational Hugs. You're new here. It's the first time I've seen you here. Okay, there we go. Welcome in, Demetra. Oh, it's been crazy. We got snow this morning. I was up at 6:30 and it snowed. It's almost gone already, but it's like, it snowed. Oh, not right. Oh, I'm trying to think my brain here. My brain here. Nightbot's got that. Yeah, nope. Nightbot's got it right. Okay. I'm telling you, just yesterday I spent spring cleaning. Pulled out the refrigerator. I had a golden retriever growing back there. I mean, so welcome. Oh, thank you, Snita. Welcome in. Let's get right here. We'll do this real quick. And let's do this. We'll do this. I try to keep up. I really do. I really do. Share this here. And we're gonna go. There you go. And that's done. Oops. And we're back here. So welcome in. Hi, all in the bushes. Okay, Snita. So yeah, so that's what I was doing. Spring cleaning yesterday. I'm getting that feeling that, I just got to clean. I can't stand the clutter. I just opened the window up yesterday. A little cool, but still I wanted to open it up. And yeah, Demetra, I think it was the second year I had moved up here. We got snow in May. It's crazy. So yeah, so I was busy all day yesterday. Day before, I actually have been very, very, very busy in between cooking and doing domestic stuff. I've been making stitch markers, and I'm over 300 stitch markers right now that are made. And these ones here, the glue has dried, and these are the cabochons. Some of these big ones are keychains. So yeah, I've been making knitting markers, and so yeah, so right now I've kind of got a mess around me with stitch marker stuff. Working on I got to send some packages out from last week. Okay. Yes, Dawn, I can do that. Okay, we have to go here. Okay. Yep, I can do that. And these names going up are courtesy of Miss Dawn Aaron. Okay, you can see there. So, okay, Demetra. Yes. All right. Thank you, everybody. Everybody seems to like when spinning the wheel. And some weeks the prizes are different. There we go. Oops, I didn't share that. Oh, just so you can see that I get this done. So hold on. And there you go. You can see the names on the wheel. All right. And if you're wondering what the why some people get their name too okay, done. It's because they're island yarnies, which is my members through Kofi. Okay, here. Well, you're always spreading love, Miss Dawn. Thank you very much. Okay, we got to share here. Okay, there you go. You can see it. Okay. So, what is everybody working on today? How's the weather? What else? Really just we'll just get into it. And I've got to go over here so I can okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, then this, then this, then this. There we go. It's all done. Okay, so I pinned the link to come up on panel if you'd like to come up on panel. Last week Zara come up on panel. Oh, now this is going to sound funny. Okay, this is going to sound funny. We got a bug in the house.
Sorry.
No. Actually, she's a bird. Literally, she's a bird. She's a lady bird. Now, welcome in.
Hi.
And little sis is here.
Oh my God.
Welcome in, ladies. Welcome in. And
Maybe
how are
that's
we
what I
this
should put
this
there. It
this
says
Sunday
seven-
morning?
Little sis.
Another pair of socks.
Hi, everyone.
Just typing to answer your question, and I dread to think how many I've done, but I'm making stitch markers.
Oh, you too?
Hi, Dawn.
Oh,
I mean, Miss Darlene would be happy right now because I'm on the purples at the moment. So
Of
I
course.
just finished purple.
I'm doing purple right now.
Hi, Zara. Hope everybody.
Oh, thank you, Dawn, Aaron. Thank you, dear. Hold on. I've got to check something out here. Hold on. We've got this. Well, welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Okay, we have to go to. We have to go here. Okay, I got it.
You see what you're doing to her, Dawn? You're making her stutter.
Demetra's in the house.
And Demetra, the sock express. My goodness, she just finished another pair.
How fast can you knit socks, Demetra? I know Zara can do them pretty quick.
Zara definitely gets through quite a few, huh?
But no. Well, I'm trying to send me stitch markers. Yeah, she loves me so much that she got me going down another rabbit hole. Yeah.
You're yarn winding.
Spinner.
Spinning,
Yeah.
spinning.
I'm gonna try spinning.
Spinning yarn.
But I have time between now because it's going to be the end of April or so before it gets here. But then her and Spring Spring put out a video on doing dog hair with things you wash it and everything, the way special way to wash it and everything, so it doesn't get the dog smell and that. And I had on, and I've been saving Kiva and Gracie's hair when I brush them, right? So I've got one bag of like the blonde white, and then the red gold from Gracie, and I'm thinking of spinning it with alpaca.
Oh, nice.
Let that make a nice soft hat, and of course it'll be my girls, So we'll see, but just something. And apparently, spinning. Apparently, I'm listening to everybody, and just It's supposed to be very meditative and relaxing, and maybe it'll help this freight train that's going in my brain. Since I can't sleep, maybe it'll stop the freight train in my brain. And I
Oh, I
can't
tell
sleep.
you, the last few nights I've been that way. It just
Welcome
won't
in,
stop.
Lorraine. Okay, thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, dear. Lorraine, your box goes out tomorrow because I had to rebox it to put your yarn winder that you won last weekend. So, and your yarn. So that's going out tomorrow. I had to repack her box. I had to get a bigger
Welcome in,
box.
Gwen.
Welcome in, Gwen.
Welcome.
So welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad everybody's here. Welcome in, Chris's Kaleidoscope. Thank you very much. Thank you to all that of the new
Hello.
Fiber Family members. We're almost at 1,500. We're too short of 1,500.
Nice.
So we're getting there.
Mm-hmm. Climbing well.
Hey, grow organically. It's the way to go, right?
Yes.
Definitely.
You know, I'm quite happy as I'm able to still interact. And you will all know. Good
Hi,
morning,
Denise.
Denise. Welcome in,
Good
dear.
morning, Denise.
The Meanwhile in Maine sweater, the one that took 5 years that Lindsay worked on, is finally on the needles. I gave up after I lost count of how many frogs trying to do the 3 needle cast on invisible seam, disappearing shoulder seam. I tried and I tried and I tried. So God bless Lindsay. She sent me the instructions for the written pattern to do it. Just on the two sets of DPNs, and then I joined them onto the circular needle, and I got the first couple of rows done on the back of the sweater, which is all 40 rows of cable. So, but it is finally on. Yep, it's finally on. It's not a project I watch TV with. It is like solar flare and that. It's something that has to be done when I'm in here.
Concentration.
Yeah, it is. New yarns coming for the Peacock Ridge shawl that will be ripped out and started in the new yarn.
Did you get your prism?
Huh?
Did you get your prism?
No. Never able to find it. So I found some Stylecraft actually that I had bought with a gift card that I had got from Lisa, whether it was the big wheel I won or one of the giveaways. Anyways, I got from Wool Warehouse by Stylecraft called Dreamcatcher, and it's pretty close to Prism. The only color missing in that palette was the purplish. It was in the one that I did the shawl in, but still it's got the teals, the greens, the blues. So it will go as far as the fringe will be, and then it'll be done. Well, of course, the crazy job of blocking it.
Hello.
Good luck.
Welcome in, Alan. Welcome in. So yeah, so no, I mean, there's a lot of projects on the go, but you know, I little by little are getting done. I mean, that one pair, I'm almost to the start toe decreases on that Christmas gift sock. But see, the Christmas knitting, I can, you know, here and there, like socks easy because I'm on the foot. It's just, you know, round and around and around and around, knit. It's on that stage. So, and it's a man sock, so it's a little bit bigger, and it's in 100% wool, rustic wool at that. But but it's not scratchy really to your face. It feels good on your feet, very squishy. So I can work on it anytime. I'm due to cast on a pair of socks, so I actually have a pair of like pretty socks to work on instead of just kind of rough men's work socks. But I ripped out all of my. I did that last Sunday while we were talking. I frogged every one of the panels that I had done on the Addy. They've got to be started again because I miscalculated how many rows. I did too much. A whole skein, 600 plus yards is too much. So I'm going to cut it back and do some calculating there for the blanket. And the white I frog back because I want to do headbands with this one, the twisted ear warmers with this one. This works up really pretty. So I thought that, and white for a blanket, no, that's not good. Nobody wants white. No. So I mean, and I'm doing this in between, you know, teaching and tax time And I started like I said, I started my spring cleaning, and I'm sitting looking at the pool because it's all melted. I'm looking at the cover thinking, oh, start warming up because end of next month, the cover comes off and the pool gets opened. Need to do some work outside. Yeah. Don't forget you.
Yes. Let me
Either up
please.
or down. It don't matter.
Down
Thank you,
twice.
Tank. Welcome in. Good morning. Okay. So we will go to here,
Good morning, Tank.
here, and here, and here, and here. Thank you, Tank. Thank you, everybody. And there we go. That's done. So, so I'm getting things done, but just,
Slow and steady.
yeah.
Always wins the race.
Oh, I'll have to remember that, Denise. 5 rows is approximately 1 inch. Okay, cool. Welcome in, Perp. Welcome in, Perp.
I've just got your email. Thank you, Perp. Sending you a refund now.
Yep. So I was just going over. I have Jeanette. Jeanette, are you in? If you're in here, Jeanette, you have until next Sunday to contact me with your pattern choice that you had won on the 9th. If not, it'll go into the abyss. Just wanted to know, and I've got most everything out. 3 to send along with my thing, and I did. They're coming in slowly but surely. Things I had ordered for the members, the yarnies, the island yarnies. There, I had ordered something custom for each one of my island yarnies. That's finally they're dribbling in little by little. They don't. You order them at once, and they come in. Couple here, couple there. Nothing comes in all at the same time.
You think they would if you ordered them from the same place?
Well, I had to reorder one because they screwed it up.
Oh
yeah,
yes, I know.
Oh yeah, they screwed it up. It happens, but anyway, it's coming. So little by little, and before somebody worries, I send things out to the island yarnies, just because. Doesn't have to be anything, just because they're members.
Okay, question. Is there something coming to me?
Not yet. It's
Okay.
in a box. The box is sitting in the bedroom getting added to.
Because I had an email, like when I get mail, I get an email from Canada Post telling me like there's mail coming.
Yeah.
And on Wednesdays she brings up whatever's in the box to the door.
Okay.
Unless there's a package. But I had an email saying that there was a parcel coming here. Going to be delivered tomorrow. But I'm like, I didn't order anything.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
And I don't usually get it for parcels because you have to put my email address on it to connect it to like the emails I get.
I don't. I don't know.
Tell me if something's coming.
It'll be a surprise. Love you too, sweetheart. It wasn't me this time. This time it wasn't me. I can say that.
I was just wondering if it was one of those click for tracking. So if you click it, it's like a.
Well, I worry about that.
I'm always worried about these scams.
There's a really easy way to find out about that without clicking, because as soon as you open it, you open up your PC, your phone, to everything. But if you do it on a PC and you hover over it with your mouse, the address will come up that it was sent from. If that is obviously not from where you're expecting it to be from, then you block it immediately.
Anything though. Well,
no, I mean, if it says, as an example, sorry, I'm just going with it. If it says you have a shipment from Canada Post, as an example, and you're not going to know anything else until you open it, just hover over it. And if the address is abcd@virgin.23, then you know it's not going to be Canada Post and you can block it without opening it, and then you're not susceptible to anything.
Well, usually, like when it's a scam or whatever, Oh, hi, Lindsay. You can tell because there's some spelling errors. Their
But
font
that's when you
is
open it.
correct.
Don't
All
open
right, back. I need coffee.
You're open to hackers.
Oh no, like I usually check my mail on my phone. So you just
which is even worse.
like down,
Don't.
whatever. But you just keep going down, and it's
Please,
you can tell.
Because very, very, very few people have any protection on their phone. Your phone's open to the internet exactly like your PC, but your PC
Unless
gets
you
more
open
protection. Be careful.
Unless you open the email, like go into the email. But when you
don't go
look
into
at it, it's
no,
just
go
here on the screen. So it's not like I'm clicking in.
Where did Miss Auntie disappear?
Hi, HD.
You running away? Hi, HD.
She's doing something.
I had to get coffee. Welcome in, HD. Where the heck's my?
Well, you're always Miss Lindsay.
And you really don't need to see my butt when I get up. Okay, that's
nothing
abuse.
I haven't seen before.
Okay, Lindsay, your ears must have been burning. I have not shown the pattern, but I was so excited. I told him I tried and I tried and I tried. I'm going to get it eventually, but I really wanted to get this sweater started. So God love her. She sent me how to do it without the 3 needles. I'll have to seam it, but I'll seam it. I'm excited. But you can't see. There's not. I won't show you the pattern, but I got it all on, and I am beginning. Doesn't look like much right now,
safe.
but it's these are the shoulder seams right here, and I'm on the pattern for the body, the cable, which is the back. So I did it, Lindsay. We're going on it.
What are you using?
I had to change because the upland that I was using in the dark moor was that roving, and it was splitting so bad when I was trying to do the 3 needle invisible cast on, and shoulder seam. So I just went to.
Hi, Avita.
But it's not like the usual, and it's in the color Aaron. And I thought this would look pretty in the cables. So because it's a worsted weight. You aren't welcome in, Anvita. Welcome in. Well, Lizzie, I will get the I will eventually get how to do that 3 needle. I was just getting so frustrated because I wanted to start the pattern. I 5 years in making it. And I'm excited.
When you were doing the solar flare, you were having such a hard time doing the cast on with that. But you eventually got it.
Yeah, and I will that too, but I wanted to get the sweater.
Would it be like somewhat the same?
Well,
same
I understood the concept, and I watched a little tutorial she did for me. I understood the concept. I did. And I'd get going, and everything got twisted. Stitches kept slipping off the DPN. I put the DPN, the point protector on it. So I was getting frustrated, and like she said, it's not supposed to be frustrating. You're supposed to enjoy it. So that's why she sent me so I could get the short rows done for the shoulders, and then later on I'll just have to seam it. That's all. I'll just have to seam it, and that's okay because I've gotten really good at doing my seams to where my seams are like hard to see. I watched a bunch of techniques and tutorials on different seaming techniques. So the last few sweaters I've done that did require seaming, I was pretty happy with how they come out. So,
there's a lot of them out there too.
Yeah.
I have so many like on IG, like.
See here. I just want to see. I'm going to check chat, see if I missed anything in the chat. So, and I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, Lindsay. And I'm glad your mom took you out yesterday for a ride. The picture was gorgeous. Looked like a very, very nice day. So I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, did you, Lindsay? Okay, cool. But I don't know. Well, Maine gets the same kind of weather we do. Cold, snow. So yeah. So it's a thing. But no, I'm busy making stitch markers and working on meanwhile in Maine. working on this, working on that. You can see the whip cart back there, right there. I never had that. I had the maple hard candy, but I never had the maple cotton candy.
Cotton candy?
Yeah, maple cotton candy. I never had that.
No.
So this being the spring cleaning, it's purge season. What's purge season? Haven't worn it, haven't used it 6 months. Bye. It's donated.
That's what Dean says, but it's like you probably didn't wear it or whatever because it was winter or it was summer. So,
well, no, but if I haven't worn it, like in the past seasons, it goes. Shoes, just everything. Oh, so that's what's good. I popped into Dawn's live for just a few minutes last night. I went to bed last night. Whose playlist was I running when I went to bed last night? Nessa's, Nieces. I was running their playlist. I've been running a different playlist every night when I go to bed. So you guys are in my head when I go to bed.
You dream about them too?
No, but I hear them, but it helps me go to sleep. It helps me go to sleep. So I just clear my playlist every morning when I get up. I clear my playlist, so it's ready to my watch list. So it's my history. So that night I'll be ready for the next person. I'm trying to spread the watch time. I call it listening time because I'm not watching. I'm listening. But no, it's a little crazy. But and because I share here. Thursday I went and picked up Warren's pickup, and for the first time in 2 years, I actually felt happiness. There was tears, but they were happy tears, because when I got into it to bring it home, it was like I just got a big hug from him. So no, I cannot sell it. I just can't do it. I'm going to keep it.
So are you going to sell your car, or are you going to keep both?
My car's not paid off yet. No, I'll keep the pickup and run it. It'll last quite a long time because I don't put a lot of kilometers on it. I'll use my car for like long trips. But it was like he was there with me. It was a big hug from him when I sat in that seat. Just like in fact, in my mind, I heard, "Well, honey, it's about damn time." Picking it up because it had been there since the end of November. But I finally got over to pick it up because I'd been in St. John, and he closed. And I couldn't get by him, so I went. Actually, he wasn't there. I went over to his mom and dad's, and his mom takes care of the book, so I just gave her the check, and I had my extra set of keys. So I said, "Tell him thank you very much." And but yeah, but I actually felt happiness, and I hadn't felt that in 2 years.
Yeah, that's a nice idea, Lindsay. She's saying take a drive around the island with it.
Actually, one of the first things as the weather's getting warmer is I'm going to take the girls in the back of the pickup and take them down to the point there at Deer Island Point and walk them around the campground and that, get some exercise and let them get some fresh sea air. And that's what I'm going to do. And a friend of mine, Kathy, you haven't met her, Darlene, but we've talked about her, said she'll take one of them because it's the two of them. It's quite difficult with 200 pounds of dogs tugging at you, but would help me walk them and we'll take them for a long walk.
There's a couple just a few doors down on the other side. They have 2 golden retrievers, and they're pretty close to how they like their colors and that are really close.
Yeah,
but they're older dogs, and they're a bit more tame than your girls.
The one I have one that's Psycho Puppy, and the other one is kind of like my old soul. Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful dogs.
I mean, don't get me wrong. God love Kiva. The poor thing. I look into her eyes, and there's just nothing going on there. But she's got a. There isn't. I'm telling you.
Lights are on, but no one's home.
Nope, lights are off, and everybody's left the building. God love her, but I bet she is a love bug, and she when I'm away and I'm in the hotel, I miss her being there because her and Gracie are usually in bed with me, but Gracie will go back to Barb sometimes where she'll sleep on the floor because she gets hot. But Kiva's usually up with me, and Kiva's, God bless her, she's cried a many a tear with me, and I'll roll over and she just looks so peaceful and angelic when she's sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not moving. But you get days your fingers don't want to work.
Yeah. I think I can knit today. Yesterday I couldn't knit. I have boo-boo on my finger right where the yarn goes over.
Yeah.
But I cut off that skin, when you have a little flap of skin, like it hurts every time you hit it.
An avulsion.
So I ended up cutting it off. So it feels much better today.
These stitch markers are very simple. Pretty much, Lindsay, These are going on little tiny jump rings. They're like this, and they're like this little. And these are specifically for knitting like socks and small items or small yarn. And they're easily dropped.
You need your little magnet stick.
Yeah. Seriously, Antoinette. There it is.
He's coming so handy.
Yeah, I have it right.
Magnets.
Right there. But because I know a lot of the knitters, like when I'm doing socks, I can't use really big.
Mm-hmm.
Because what it is, well, yeah, what it is, there's a set of 5. There's a set of, because some of these are already in sets. Okay, yeah. Here's a set here.
Hi, Miss Christine. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Christine. Oh, while we're here, we are going to open a package live that Miss Christine sent me. She sent me a package. Earlier this year, I don't know, Christine, was it early March I did it or thank you, Sharon. I'm gonna write that down. I'll go back to it in a minute. I'm just gonna write that down. Anyways, I found this funny meme. You know how you always get those memes, and I sent it out. I put it up on, I think, the community page post tab, whatever, and it said, "If you see this and don't respond to me in 5 minutes, you owe me yarn." And it was just a joke. Christine sent me a message.
Yeah.
What do you want? She was like, and I told her it was just a joke. I put it up there just as a joke. She's no. So she sent me a package. She wouldn't take any money for shipping or anything. It's like, I mean, I was totally, but we're going to open, I'll show you these stitch marks and then I'll show you. But this is what they look like. I'm going to put them on. I'm going to put them on a DPN or something here that's long and skinny. Oh, there we go. I have them right here. These are what they look like. And it's a set of 5. I got these. I got a package of each one of these. Specifically to make knitting stitch markers with.
Bring yourself up.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm fumbling with my fingers here.
I think Lisa did it.
Okay. There's the 5. 2 kinds of hearts, a puppy paw, a moon, and a circle.
Thank you, Denise.
Thank you, Denise.
Pretty.
But and these ones are purple. So, and the thing I find with these, as opposed to the jump rings and using the lever backs, is for knitting, a lot of times, no matter how I try to be as meticulous as possible, closing my jump rings. I got some new new thingy doodles tools.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing. And then, of course, like I said, I'm going to be having and I'm going to be taking some pictures, nothing fancy, and putting them up in the Ko-fi shop as soon as I figure out what to charge. I have no idea what to charge. But I mean, and as I'm making all these different stitch markers, if these are 925, they're all going in a bag so I can just pick out and make sets of 5.
Mm-hmm.
The simple wooden ones I did last week. they're sticking to the ship's wheels and anchors. Those are in my colors, but they're just on light bulb markers. Real simple. Welcome in, Nessa. Okay, we'll share this with. I just gotta do this here. I gotta put this on. Hold on a second. Let me.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta do this. We have to 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 do this. Okay. If you wonder why I put last initial sometimes there's more than one person with that name.
Holy moly.
Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you very much.
Nice. And
okay.
Vita.
Oh my gosh. And Vita, God, oh my gosh. I don't know what that symbol is.
What is that symbol for?
Do you want it translated to Canadian dollars?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Okay. Hang on.
It looks like a lot. INR.
Indian rupiah. Rupee, not rupiah. Rupiah is Indonesian.
Thank you, Anvita. Zara, I want to tell you, I had a class, not this last week, but the week before. I had a girl in my class, and her name was Zara. And I said,
oh, wow.
I said, I had a wonderful friend, I said, and her name's Zara. And she's from, she was from, because I said, you were near Chennai. And where did she tell me she was from? It's a little further away from you, further inland than near the coast. It's a little further inland, but yeah, so I told her. And she was just as soft-spoken as you are. So I was when I saw a name, I said, oh, I love that name, Zara. And she said, because you pronounced it right. I said, oh, that's because of Zara Tabitha. I said, she is in the yarn family, our fiber family. So so I had to explain to her what it was. So yeah.
Did you add Anvita? Were you waiting?
Yes, I did. You want to see it? Hold on.
No, I don't. I'm just asking because I had my nosy on the. I was seeing the transversion. Oh my gosh, the conversion, not transversion.
Transversion. Oh, but is that a new thing going on here?
Who knows? Who knows?
For anybody that didn't see, there is the wheel with everybody's name on it. Okay. I actually got my right wheel up this time.
Yeah, there's no blank spots.
No. So thank you. And I'm so glad everybody's here today. So we're going to open up this package from Miss Christine.
Oh, yes.
It says, hello. I've been what you've been waiting for. And
That's awesome.
This is from Miss Christine. Christine, thank you so much. I told you I'd wait. I was going to do a video, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to wait till Sunday's live and do it live and hoping you'd be here. Yeah. Oh, you did, Anvita. Oh, awesome. I love to hear that. Thank you, Tank. One more. I'm going to go up here and then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to.
Oh, wow. I'm jealous. Anvita and Zara met up.
Yeah, I think that's phenomenal. I just love to hear stories of everybody meeting up.
I'm way too busy to meet Zara. I've got to wash my hair. So I can't meet Zara.
There you go. All right, everybody's on the wheel for now. Anybody now? I'll do it. I'll write your name down, then I'll go back and do it. I'm gonna put this over here. I don't want to drop all them cabochons because they're glass. We're gonna open this. Yeah. I got to be very careful opening this. Where'd you find these bags at, Christine?
That's great with that saying on there.
Oh,
exactly.
I already. Oh, Ladybird's. Yeah, she's always washing her hair. Or playing out in the garden shit. Oh my. Oh, I'll have to check that out, Christine. I like those bags. I mean, I got new poly bags, but that's nice. I mean, I have my stickers and stuff, but I like that. That's cool. Okay. We'll just start here at the top. Okay, I'm Dawn. I'm gonna put you down here, hon. Then I'm gonna come back on and put everybody's name. Bless you, whoever just sneezed. Oh my. We do not have Hobby Lobbies up here.
No, unfortunately. We used to have a Hobby Lobby. It was more like
there's a card.
All that stuff.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna do the card first.
Of course.
Christine always has the nicest cards. Most everybody spells my name right, which is I'm gonna try. I know I'm not gonna be able. I'm gonna try not to tear the sticker.
Well, it's right there on your camera there.
Okay, I didn't tear this. No butterfly was harmed in the opening of this. One of my favorite people, Max Lucado. When grace happens, generosity happens. Unsquashable, eye-popping brightness happens. Big-heartedness happens. Yeah, I love Max Lucado. I have a few of his books and some videos. Oh my gosh. Okay. It says, Dear Antoinette, overwhelmed by your generosity. I think it's the other way around, Christine. Thank you, Christine. He says you're inspiration. I think you guys inspire me. And it says, may you be blessed by the Lord who made heaven and earth. As to you, Christine, yes. So I hope you enjoy this yarn from Joanne's and Hobby Lobby. 2 places. One's unfortunately out of business now, and that we don't have in Canada and don't ship to the Canada. As much as I enjoyed picking it up for you. Love you too, Christine. Thank you very, very much. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one, 100%. I'm gonna show one for you. It's sugar wheel cotton. Never had this before. And this is 100% cotton in the colorway Forever Fruity. I like that, Forever Fruity. Well, I'm Forever Fruity.
Oh yeah.
And this is 5 ounces, 142 grams, 335 yards, or 306 meters, 100% cotton. And I'll tell you, it's soft. This will make a great summer tank. This will make a great summer tank.
Too. Love the colors.
It's right up my palette. Right up my palette. Oh, and it's a light 3 DK, and I would agree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then, cotton. I see lots of cotton. Lots of cotton. I have cotton, but not a lot of not dishcloth cotton. Okay, I love this cotton. I've never had this before. One for you, one for me. Okay. This colorway is Sunlit Seafoam. And it is their print made with USA fibers, 3 ounces, 85 grams, 153 yards, 140 meters, 100% cotton. Number 4 medium. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards the DK on this one also. They're pretty close.
Oh yes. That's pretty.
Lorraine, that's scary, girl. That's scary.
Very scary.
I mean, and the thing is, you know me, I combine different yarns together that if I think the color palette either goes well or is an accent, I'm not afraid to mix. And I'm not afraid to mix a 3 and a 4 weight or a 2 and a 3 together. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Tank makes lots of shawls. Very beautiful shawl in there. Like this here. This one goes with this. This is Curry. It's the same set, but these 3 together.
Oh yeah. Yes, because you got that little bit of that yellowish color in there.
Yeah, it has it in, and then it's just so that it becomes an accent piece. Oh, now we have some Joanne's,
which we don't have up here either.
Nope, and I know somebody was waiting to see what.
They're also like closing.
This is big.
They're all shutting down, finished.
Yeah, I know.
This is Big Twist called Living. One for you, one for me. I'll give you the nicer one. Here you go. This is
with the purple.
Size 4. You get the details. 199 yards or for 3.85 ounces, 182 meters for 110 grams. For a blanket, you need 6 of these. For a sweater, you need 5. I can do a hat with 1 or a scarf with 3. And there are 3 here.
Oh, okay.
But I would combine this with another and make, poncho, pullover, cardigan, jumper, all kinds of, look at the bright colors. And it's really soft. It's 100% acrylic. It's really soft. You say acrylic? Anti-pilling acrylic. Let me get a sip here.
Love that anti-peeling stuff. That's so nice. Like what you get.
I do too. That's what we did our seafoam blankets in.
Yes, I love it. So soft.
Ooh. Okay. This is Big Twist Lollipop Twisty. That's a mouthful. And it says, due to how the yarn is dyed and spun, each skein produced is unique. This may result in color variation from skein to skein. Okay.
What a nice color.
It is. It's called Electric Eel, 100% acrylic, 98.4 yards, 3.5 ounces, 90 meters, 100 grams. And this is a number 4 medium. 4 will make a blanket, 36 by 30. 3 will make a pillow. 3 make a scarf. 2 make a hat. But I love the color.
Mm-hmm.
Christina, you did awesome. Christine, thank you. Oh no, we got 3 of those. We got 3 of those.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, it's not showing up as bright. It's let me see if we turn this on, if this will show up a little bit brighter. It's more neon. Okay, so you see it's more neon.
Okay.
Bright. I put on the
not as bright as that blanket that you did.
Oh, Lisa's blanket. That blanket has a new home. That blanket has a new home.
Yeah, I saw that one first.
Oh. The dog got it.
Oh, Lisa, you want to hide your eyes?
I'm not looking. Okay.
This is, I love this yarn, metallic in teal sparkle.
Oh wow.
It's a little bit more greenish blue than it's shown on the picture here.
That's the one that I actually used in that pick and mix cow. That's one of the colors that I used. Yep,
and it's soft. And let me see. It is a number 4, 97% acrylic and 3% polyester. And you know what? You can't even feel the sparkle in it. You can't even feel it. Whoops, I dropped the bag. Oh, I love that color. And I actually have some Mary Maxim sparkle yarn that'll go with this. So I can make a welcome in, Mia Mika. And Bella just had a birthday a few days ago. She just had a birthday. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mia Mika. Happy birthday to you, Tiboglio. Ciao, baby. Welcome in, Dragon Cat. So I apologize. I don't have a good singing voice, but
who cares what kind of voice you get? It's with love that you sing it.
Lots of love. Lots of love. Lots of love. Lots of love. So it's made in Turkey. What is it here? 5 ounces, 142 yards, 142 grams, 252 yards, or 230 meters. That is really pretty. That is really pretty.
That is.
Okay.
Wondering what you're going to make with it.
I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Man, Christina, you nailed these colors. Oh my gosh. She knows me.
I can't believe there's still more.
Yeah, she squished it. She's as bad.
Like
She's like me. We squished them bags. We squished them boxes. Okay, here we go. This is, I love this yarn print. Okay, it's made in Turkey. This is Nova Scotian Sky.
Wow. That's my colors then.
Well, it's Nova Scotian, but we have the same skies.
Yeah, we're pretty close together.
Okay, this is a number 4, 5 ounces, 142 yards, grams, 252 yards, 230 meters. But oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll put this over here. All right, we're done. Okay, on the last 2. Ooh. I mean, nailed these colors. Now, this here would actually go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Together. See how I'm putting these things together? The brain starts working. Now you know why I listen to people's podcasts at night. And the last one we have here, but not least, is Big Twist Value. Very soft. One for you. It's
wow.
It's like a green teal multi. It is called look at the cup. Aqua Ombre. Ooh, it's an ombre. Ooh. Okay, 13 skeins. This makes a blanket. 6 makes a sweater. 1 a hat. 3 a scarf. It is number 4, 269 yards, 4.3 ounces, 246 meters, or 121 grams. And I'll tell you, 100% acrylic. This acrylic is very soft.
Now, why don't they ever say a shawl?
Some do. Christine, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm just. Ooh. It looks more coordinated with off screen, but yeah, I mean, I'm just. I love them, Christine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was
5 more. You're going to start 5 more projects now.
No, I'm being good. I'm working. I can't even get them all back in the bag. And I'll just put this over here. No, because I actually am this, spring is a time of renewing. Okay, I got to before I forget, I have got to okay, I've got to
add some people to your wheel.
Yes, I have to add some people. Okay, I wrote them down. Okay, I just have to have one. I just have to add one. Okay.
I thought it was Christine. You definitely got our colors down so well.
She did. Well, Christine does a lot for charity with hats and stuff. And she's got a great eye for color.
You can add perp to that wheel. She just gave you some money.
Okay. Good. Well, I'll do it while I'm here. Because I can't see the screen when I'm doing this.
Yes, thank you, perp.
Thank you, Perp. Thank you, John. Tank, everybody. Thank you so much. And oops. So I got everybody up there. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed yarn. Again, thank you so much, Christine. It was quite
beautiful yarn and well packed.
I already got a Gracie or Kiva hair on it. Figure that out. Good. I love them, but oh my gosh. Oh, the weather's getting nice. They're getting their baths and they're going to go outside and they're going to be brushed. And I have the pet back I bought for them and nails and they're going to get a spa day.
Oh.
Whether they like it or not.
Oh. Lindsay just did a prayer.
Thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you,
Lindsay.
But it's, but no. So thank you everybody for the super chats because we're going to spin the wheel. If we reach our goal, we're almost there. Then we'll spin the wheel. And yes, I lowered the amount. I thought it would be easier. Increase the number of super chats. That way it offsets with the monetary prize that I give out.
You get Denise. Denise just.
Oh, Denise. Oh, okay, Denise. I mean, Miss Denise E.
Denise E.
Yes, she is a member. I gotta make sure I did. Share screen. Share screen. Chat's here.
That's beautiful prayer, Lindsay.
There we go. There we go. Everybody's name's on there. Okay, thank you, everybody. So yeah, everybody seems to like this on Sundays. And again, what we've gotten on the super chats and super stickers and that has all gone to the prizes and the shipping for the prizes. So it's all gone to that. So thank you all. Hope everybody enjoys it, has a lot of fun.
Demetra. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Demetra. Yes, Zara, it does. Yes, all the colors on. I'm going to share the wheel again. Look at the colors on the wheel, and then remember the yarn that I showed you. And yes, she hit.
Even your background.
Well, those are actually the colors that my bedroom is going to be painted. There is, thank you, Demetra. There is a line at
Dawn.
Home Hardware.
Thank you, Dawn.
That's called Fundy Bay, and it's the colors of the Bay of Fundy. I have one accent wall. Thank you, Dawn. I have one accent wall in my bedroom that's painted, and I want to get another color that's complementary to that color to do, because I've been redoing my bedroom.
Your day.
Oh, thank you, Nessa. Okay, let me. Okay, Lindsay. Tell your mom and dad. I'm glad to hear that everybody's on the mend and everybody's starting to feel better. Love you too, Lindsay, and God bless you too, dear. Tell camera mom, camera dad, I said howdy. Okay, we have to go. We have to do this one more time. And we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, because when I'm done, I am going to ask the infamous Ladybird to show some of her stitch markers she's making.
Oh.
Okay.
And Christine's stuff. Oh, and Dawn. And then Christine. No breaks for you, lady.
Okay, there we go. Everybody.
Oh, no.
Thank you so much.
After Dawn, there's Christine.
Yep, I got. And Ladybird. Ladybird.
And then Terry.
Okay.
And then
Sharon. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Write these down.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I do LL because that's easy to remember. And actually, we have a special emoji that's LL. Yeah, Christine. Okay, hold on. There we go. We got Terry. We got Sharon.
Welcome in, Terry.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Give me a second to go here, and we're going to go here. Then we're going to go here. Then we're going to go here. And we're going to go here.
Hello, Alaskan Crafter Jan.
Welcome in, Jan. Or I know her nickname is Double Trouble.
Oh, it's Double Trouble.
Am I done? Oh.
Oh, my word. I cannot spell. Okay. Thank you, everybody. So what that means is at about a quarter to the hour, According to that, we will spin the wheel, and the prize is a $25 Canadian, $25 CAD. Hold on, Vita. Okay, me right here. Is a $25 gift card, and you can have your choice. I can do a PayPal. If you're in Canada, I can do an e-transfer. I can do a Wool Warehouse gift card, Aberdeen's, Mary Maxim's, whatever whatever. Your choice. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Yes, I'm so glad everybody for spending your time with me. I know everybody. Sunday's a day that is usually for family, but you know what? You guys are my family, and I so enjoy spending the time with you every Sunday. All right, let's get this here. We get this here. We get this here, and thank you, Anvita. Thank you very much, my dear. Okay, there we go. So, okay. All right, I got everybody. I didn't miss nobody. Good. So, Miss Lisa, I need you to go solo. I need you to go solo. Oh, for Lord's sake.
Solo.
Bring yourself up.
That sounds even worse.
Solo. Oh my gosh. I just
take a minute so I can get some together.
Okay, get some together. We will wait. In the meantime, Darlene is going to show us the progress because she told me I want to see the progress on the poncho. I'm going to put you.
It's not much. Good thing I have it right here.
She's been very busy on this.
Not really.
It's her own design too. This is her own design.
From this little stitch marker here, I have 8 more 9 inches from here, so that's around an inch. So I have 8 inches before I start the neck. So yeah, that's his poncho. It's almost done. Well, not almost done. Half of it's almost done.
Are you making this for you?
No, it's for Dean.
Oh.
So he picked out the color. I don't have a band right here. Yeah. You can take me down now, thank you.
Wait, I'll come in. She's disappeared. Hang on.
Yes, I did. I disappeared. I had to go.
You disappeared. I told you I wasn't very long.
No, but that is her own design. So I'm proud of little sis. She's doing a beautiful job on it. And Miss Ladybird. Ladybird. Yeah. Ladybird. That's the evil voice that used to come up on my mic that I finally got rid of.
Yes. That's right, Zara. If it's not purple, it's not for me.
Okay. Oh, Barb says you can show what she just ordered. Wait, what's your shirt say?
Oh, you mean the key ring? Okay.
What's your shirt say?
My shirt says,
you can talk to me if you're struggling, even if we don't know each other. Absolutely. Very nice. I like the colors too, the purple and the teal.
Which one to see? Yeah, Perps just asked for a custom order. Okay, now I've got to move the camera because I can see nothing. I love how she runs away. She goes, yeah, you go up. I'm running. Okay. So
we were doing the butt shot.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Perps.
Hey, I'm close and personal.
Blurry, though.
What?
You're a little blurry though.
Don't worry, it'll be even more blurry in a second because I'll have to do close up. Perp said that she wanted a bag charm keyring using a larger fluffy pom-pom type thing, and it was going on a red bag with silver clasps. She didn't want it overly jingly jangly, but she wanted a bag charm thing. So if I you got it?
It's a
Tribble.
It's a little
So
triple.
we've got red beads, we've got silver beads,
Mm-hmm.
and we've got the triple.
Oh, it's like a little a punk tribble.
Yeah, quite possibly. So that was Perp. That's going in Perp's bag for tomorrow. The ones that I've literally just made or just finished making, these come in 6 or 7 different colors because awareness ribbons.
Mm-hmm.
And the ribbon says hope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they come in purple, red, yellow, white, pink, blue, teal, and clear. Oh, and green. They're the ones that I've just finished. Along with, I'm not picking that one out. Nope, 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 nope. We've got little owlies. Oh,
cute.
So these are in purple, pink, yellow, red, clear, and black. Yeah, I know.
Pink?
Some people actually ask for that, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it.
And you touched it with your bare hands.
No. Perp, look away because it's on the top. There's a green one come in. I'm so sorry.
What, purple
Also,
doesn't like green?
No. We also got
A
some
little gummy bear with a heart on his foot. How cute!
Oh, that is cute.
chalky
A
mat
heart on his foot.
little bears, which come in pink, purple, blue, green, yellow, and teal. And the last one, I'll show you a clear one rather than the black one. These come as a pair, so I've got to show the two. Oh my gosh. Let me get it the right way around. These come as a pair.
Oh, what
Oh,
are they
those are
supposed to be
pretty.
like?
I
little
like those are pretty.
presents? They
Nice
look like little
monochrome.
presents. Pretty. They look like
And
they'd be cute earrings.
They could well be. I mean, I haven't had. I've suggested that on a few of the listings. I'm like, that'd make a good earring. So I've put in the description, get 2. Earrings are a possibility. Plus, because I've got the earring backs as well.
Yeah, the lever backs.
I've got earring things. I mean, yeah, okay. Yes, there's the lever backs, but I've got
Posts.
what do you call them? Shepherd's
Just the
crook.
wires?
Shepherd's crook wires.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fish hooks. Shepherd's hooks.
That works as well, yeah. So
Okay, you can come back, sis.
I can show you one more thing.
Okay.
Means it's kind of on the couch. I don't have to go big for it.
Yes.
Woman.
Because you don't.
My
make
choice.
these
I'm the
things,
boss.
so-
Beanie's
So
your boss.
She is, and thankfully she's asleep, cradling her cheese. It's been suggested a few times because I need squares to finish off my subscriber square blanket.
You got a whole bunch coming.
Uh-huh.
I think
I've done one for myself so far. That I've still got to decide on one more design, but because I'm making mosaic squares for a different blanket in like 14 inches, and I need 7 inches, I decided to take half of the design and make it my own.
Oh, that's pretty.
So
Oh, pretty.
where the design I'm doing is actually just 2 colors, I've done 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I thought, well, that's me. That sums me up. And it kind of coincides with, this is the year that I learned mosaic properly, and like, why the hell didn't I do it before, kind of thing, Anyway, there you go. All done.
Yeah, you have that package that's coming to you. I think has 10 squares in it. Oops.
Oh, heck. That's like an entire row. Plus a bit.
Oh, they're just a bunch of different squares, different sizes. So do with them what you want.
Can I make Beanie a cloak?
Probably.
Would she wear it?
No. Honestly, no.
Anybody else that wants to come up and show us what they're working on, what they're making, you're more than welcome, especially if you have a little shop or you sell your products. You're always welcome to come up. If you just want to come up and say, hello. Miss Zara come up last week. We were so happy she come up and shared her makes with us. They were absolutely stunning.
The cuff of the sweater.
And she's making me a pair of socks.
And if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm putting these together. Let's put them the right way so they come out. Really? They keep coming. They keep turning towards me.
That's always the way, right? They will never go the way you want them to.
There is the tree of life, and
can't. Well, you should bring yourself.
Hold on.
Wait a minute, I'm getting there. My left hand ain't working properly. I'm clicking everything, but
the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis, and the tree of life.
They're both beautiful.
These are 25 millimeter. That's why they're going on to key rings, because they are so big and heavy that for a project, I felt it would pull stitches. Even for a progress keeper, they are heavy. Lisa, I wanted to ask you, because I accidentally ordered these. I don't know what they are, don't know how to use them. Do you want these? Because you make stitch markers.
What is it?
Oh, that looks like something for like making necklaces.
I was literally talking about them this morning in my morning vlog, saying I'm running out of eye pins.
Well, I have a little packages coming to you. So I will put these in the little. It's just a little bag, but I'll put these in there. So
but you make stitch markers, so why can't you?
Not with these. I don't know how to use them, and I don't make mine fiddly like your. Mine are just simple and plain. Yours are fancy schmancy.
Well, that's how you make the long, put the different beads on it. That's what you do?
When I use a bead, I use it just like on a ring, the bigger jump rings. It's simple. I did some for knitting last year. I did some for knitting. So I'll put these aside. I'll send those to you.
Oh, I appreciate it. That one.
Thank you.
You're
doing a globe. They're literally the ones that I'm starting on now. Making little Easter.
I've got some new ones coming. I have 3 packages with charms coming that'll be here sometime this week. I'm really trying to push out 1,000 stitch markers. That's what I'm trying to do. I've got over 300 right now that I've done.
Well, you said the other night you did 2, right?
Yep. And I still have these ones here. These are really tiny, but they have 2. They have 2. These are the eyes.
Okay. Yep.
And they have 2 loopy loops on them. So what I'm going to do with those is put some. I have some little block things that have letters for crochet, and then I've got numbers for knitting. So you can use it to know what needle or hook you're using.
Us crocheters use the numbers too, because we use millimeters for the hook, not just letters.
That's what she said.
Well, I thought. Well, my UK does the millimeters, and the States does the letters. Welcome in, Donna. Welcome in. So but that's just some of the things. But I love these, and I had to order some 22 and 18 cabochon trays because some of the eyes didn't work. So, but I love the Tree of Life. I love the colors in this.
Yeah, that one in the Northern Lights are beautiful.
Yeah, the purples and the pinks and the blues, and that's what they do look like. But that really, I love how it looks like a light shining on it.
Yeah, from like below.
So that's what I was working on, and and then the usual, we have the here's the beanie. Oops, the beanie eye.
You went and dropped Beanie's eye? What the heck?
Yeah, I dropped Beanie's eye. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It actually goes that way.
Really nice color.
The other way.
I keep dropping these on. So that's what I'm working on. Oh, okay. Now we're getting somebody else getting into dyeing. The other thing is we are going to do a. Thank you, Anvita. I just want something different. I really didn't see anybody doing them, and it's just something I started doing. And of course, I have my nautical theme too. Next month we are going to do a birthday thing.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah. So I might anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. I haven't decided. I've got to look at the date because I've got 3 classes I'm teaching next month. Plus, I have. I also have to go to renew my instructor's license. That's a whole day. So we'll figure it out, and then as soon as I get it, I'll put it up and schedule it. And
it's on a Thursday, your birthday.
Yeah, my birthday's the day before Good Friday. So I don't want to do it that weekend because it's Easter Sunday. So I'll probably do it the following week because I'm off that weekend.
So you're not going to have a Good Thursday?
No, I won't. I'll just do my regular Sunday. Everybody seems to like the Sundays. Might start it a little earlier, go 10 to 2 or something like that.
Well, that's Easter. Well, we won't be doing groceries that day because we'll have to do groceries the day before because nothing will be open. It's Easter. Easter.
Oh, does everything close down?
Yeah.
For the day.
Yeah.
Okay, Nessa. Well, I have a little bit of each. Some letters, some millimeters. Yeah, it's these here. I even have number signs.
That did not sound good.
No, I just rolled them off here. See, there's numbers, letters, there's cursive, there's printing, some jump rings. Oh, I have a whole bunch of Christmas stitch markers. Christmas stitch markers.
Well, it looked like it was Christmas Day this morning, I guess, hey?
And then I got these here that are going to be turned into stitch markers. They're rings, but they're going to be turned in. It's, 5 golden rings. So that's what these are going to get turned into. You guys saw.
Being you've said it, I'll ask for everybody's curiosity. You're saying you're going to have your birthday thingy.
Yeah, I figure out the date and everything, and then I'll put it up.
But thingies usually mean a really good celebration with other thingies. So are people allowed to do donations of thingies?
Yes, we can do donations of thingies. And the thing is, there's going to be a wheel for the donators.
Mean gifts? Like gifts?
Well, sort of.
No, for other people. For other people. It's for other people. My birthday is a celebration that I like to give to other people.
To give to everybody else.
Yes. Yes. So that's we'll work on that. I'll have a meeting with some of my admins and moderators. I've got my two of my admins are up here. I got one on the yayas. I have one on hooking. What about a thingy a boop? Welcome back, Perp. Yes. Last year we had like 3 yarn donated 3 yarn packs and stuff like that. I had other donations, stitch markers, patterns, stuff like that. So that's what we'll do. I like to do it. I think I've done it every year for most years for my birthday. We've had a really nice celebration where we played games and stuff. And I have some new a game coming that's cards that it's not as adult as Cards of Humanity are, but it's something like that.
Aww.
Welcome in, Mima. Dumpy, welcome in there.
Welcome.
So, and anybody that's lurking, welcome to. Yes, and as always, I do need everybody, including my co-hosts, to go into the chat because we are going to do a pattern gift right now.
So you want a break?
Put a break in the chat, please.
My finger.
And just you can put whatever you want. Hello, emoji, but everybody in it for a pattern of your choice, up to $10 Canadian. And everybody, the patterns that everybody's been picking have been really inspiring, really inspiring. So everybody just put. There we go. Yep. Everybody have it in. I'll wait another 30 seconds, and then let me share this. I got to go to share here. Hold on. Here. And share screen. Share screen. There we are.
Good luck to everyone.
Okay, good luck, everybody. And there we go.
No Nightbot.
Terry Crafty, 333.
Nice.
Terry, I need you to email me. It's going across the bottom of there. Your pattern choice up to $10 Canadian.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, dear. Congratulations. Well, every Sunday usually I give away a pattern or two, and we have the super wheel, and the prize for the super wheel varies on amount of donations given. I know, Sharon. Okay.
How long does she have to email you?
Up to 2 weeks. Just, I know some people were, oh my gosh, so many patterns. I don't know. Take yourself a couple weeks. Okay. So
Maybe
just take your time.
That was on your wish list that you forgot.
Yep, you might have something on your wish list, what have you, but just email me your pattern choice. Like I said, up to $10 Canadian. If you look at the US and get an approximate for Canadian, I think, Alexa, what is $10 Canadian in US?
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Dawn.
Okay, so right now it's like roughly $737, $740, right around $750 US to $10 Canadian. But so that's what I've been trying to do. Oh, I'm off. I'm sorry. Hello. Crazy lady here. But last week we gave out a few extras. I did some Felton kit and stuff like that. I can't do that every week just because of shipping. But you never know. There might be,
Can't really see her. Dark chair.
I see Beanie. Her little white paws.
Well. Yeah, that's why. Here you go, a little bit closer. Aww.
Okay.
Right.
So cute.
I'm going to do it this way. If you want to donate next month for the birthday celebration, okay, then email me because I'll put it into a file. I literally have files that say Podiversary Bash, Birthday Bash, Sunday Giveaways, and I keep track of stuff that way. That way I make sure, as well as writing things down, I make sure I get the parcels mailed out. The person contacts me with their address and phone number if they're outside of Canada. And so it's just an easier way for me to keep everything in one place. Just like I have that one email address, which some people still send their pattern choices to that email address. The email address I like everybody to send it to is hookandstitchin islandstyle@gmail.com. And within that, the order, the order one is when I have yarn sales or auctions. That's what that one's for. But I mean, and there's been a few that have sent it to that. That's okay. I'm not hollering, but it's just easier for me to keep track because the ordered, shop my stash, that email there, I really don't look at that often. I mean, I get notifications, but I don't always see them. But Hooking and Stitching, I do see all the time because that is like my main channel email.
Thank you, Zara. Yes. And thanks, Dimitri. I didn't know that you can just go on, if you do it on Ravelry, pick a pattern. You can just they'll do that exchange thing there to let you know.
Yeah, Jane that won the Yaya's pattern. Hers was Amy, and it was quite a unique pattern. She found, yeah, she sent it to me. She says she's gone down the Amy. What the heck's that?
What was what?
My screen just shot across my computer. It's possessed. It's possessed.
Do 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 do.
Okay. So that just email me and we'll coordinate. And a lot of times it's easier too that if somebody's donating something, it's easier for them to ship from their location than to send it to me and me send it to the person. So a lot of times it's easier for them. And the only thing is, let me know in your email if it's worldwide, US only, US, Canada only, just let me know that too. So when I make the list up, because I do try to organize myself, and it's for the past few years, it's better than the first time I did it, because the first time I did it, I was, as Dawn says, hot mess express. I was a train wreck. So by organizing my thoughts and the flow of the day and the games and the prizes and everything, it's easier for me to, and I keep all my papers and staple them together after I have a big celebration like that in the Potiversary. I do keep those for a while to make sure everybody's received their parcel and that I covered everybody and send my thank yous out to those that donated. I just, I try to remember everything, but I do forget. So I said it before, I'll say again, with the exception of last week, if you were expecting, if you won something and you didn't get it, let me know. It might have slipped my mind, because I get piles of boxes between my bedroom and here, and sometimes get lost in the shuffle when I'm moving stuff around. So please, let me know, and I double check through mine.
That comes with the donation thing.
Huh?
So when is the cutoff point for donation?
Let me look at my calendar right now. We'll pick the date right now, because I'm teaching the 28th and 29th. Okay, let me see.
If you want to be organized.
Yep. April. Ouch. Okay, we're going to do it the 27th of April. It's after my birthday, but it's the week before is Easter. I don't want to do it on an Easter Sunday, because there are people that it's a day for Family Day.
Yeah.
And I have a class the 12th and 13th for my instructor class, instructor. And I will be moving April 6th live. That day is going to get moved because I have to teach a babysitting course that weekend. So we're going to move the live to Monday the 7th, because I have to teach. I have to teach that weekend. So we'll do it the 27th. Let's put the cutoff. The cutoff will be
like maybe a week before?
The 21st. April 21st. And I will not be doing any during the birthday celebration. It just makes, I get too much confusion going on, and my old brain, it just sends, it discombobulates me. I mean, I'm good under pressure, but sometimes my brain just can't do it. So if you will make a donation, we'll have the cutoff by the 21st. And what I will do that a few days before, I will email out and confirm with everybody that's donating. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. So we're going to do it on the 27th.
It's on my calendar.
From.
Oh, Denise sent you an email.
Yes, when I finish this here, I will check the emails. 10:30 Atlantic time till 3 o'clock. That's a little longer, because normally it's 2 hours, but we're going to do 10:30. That will be 4.5 hours. Huh?
AM or PM?
10:30 a.m.
AM.
to 3 p.m. That's 4.5 hours.
That's a
We
heck
can
of a thing.
That's a thingy. So that's what we will do, and I'm actually marking it on my calendar right now.
Hi, Rudy. Bonjour.
Hi, Rudy. Welcome in there. Bonjour, monsieur.
I might miss the beginning of it.
So it starts at. Okay. So there you go. I have it saved. 27th. Okay, so we got that settled. Okay, Denise. All right. I'll put you down.
Yeah, because you are teaching in St. John's the 28th and 29th.
28th, 29th, 5th, and 6th. I picked up a couple extra classes. The 12th, 13th, I have the 12th. I have my instructor recertification. That's a long day. Might be on the first ferry out of here because that's on my dime. I don't get paid for that. I had to pay for that. Okay, Zara, good. I try to accommodate, but it's almost impossible to accommodate all the different time zones. You know, it really is. Yes, Zara. April 27th. It's a Sunday. From 10:30 a.m. Atlantic time to 3 o'clock Atlantic time p.m. And it is a 4.5 hour whoop-de-doo. We're going to have a whoop-de-doo.
Wait a minute. First you're saying it's a thingy. Now it's a whoop-de-doo.
It's a whoop-de-doo thingy.
Make your mind up.
We raise the elevation. As it gets closer, we start escalating it up. You know, it's a thingy, and it's a whoop-de-doo, and then it's a woohoo!
Raise the ceiling.
And I'll be putting, I'm going to go on and what do you call, I don't know what you do is like they go in and they put notifications up for like the next 3 months worth of lives or something like that. Whoop-de-doo. Yep. But yeah, so, so that's all. I'm just trying, I want to get this tray done so I can kind of clear, like, this is all I'm going to do, this batch I have. What I have here, I'm going to finish, and then I'll put it away, and then I'll do another batch some other day. But I have some that I can put up onto Ko-fi as I take pictures. But anybody that has an Etsy shop or that and you're putting up pictures and you got to put a description up, it takes a lot of time.
Oh, yeah.
Videos as well now.
Oh, videos now?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's got to be in the correct format and the right amount of pixels. Yeah.
Well, I take pictures with my Nikon. I take them with my Nikon. I try not to use my phone. The only time I usually see my phone is when I'm out and about in the car. I'm like, just, you know, you're going to school with me or whatever. I just put a short. That's the only time I ever use my phone, really. It's pain. First of all, it's pain, but I had to take and put all my pictures onto this 64 megabyte 64 flash drive. It plugs into the end of my phone, so all my pictures and videos are on this.
Oh, okay.
I had to clean my phone out.
I need to get one of those.
Yes,
Amazon.
It's a Sunday, Nessa.
Yeah, Amazon. I just 10 minutes. Yes, it is, Nessa. It's a Sunday, dear.
Oh, 10:30.
10:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Atlantic time. I don't do that GMT time because that really screws me up. That screws me up.
If you're Eastern time, that would be 11:30.
Yeah.
Because we're an hour ahead of you. Like right now, it's 2:30.
Yeah. So I will be in contact because like I said, I've got to send I've got stuff down here. It's got to go out. Actually, one of the winners from last week, I've got to hold off sending theirs out because they went away. Marlene went away. Her hubby went away. So.
Oh, to Manitoba?
Yes. So I have to hold off mailing hers out. But no, it's been. I enjoy it. And Jeanette, I think, is from Nova Scotia. She's from Nova Scotia.
Yeah, she's in. I think she said Chester.
Yeah, because she hasn't. I haven't heard from her yet about her pattern. I'll give her till next Sunday.
Yeah, because she's usually in the lives.
Yes, she usually
Haven't
is.
seen her the last couple of days. Maybe she's like away or something.
Yep. Well, I managed to get five key rings done and 15 stitch markers.
Yeah, I got a little bit done on my poncho here, but I kept getting hot flashes. I hate that. Don't you hate that when you're trying to knit? And they're coming so frequent lately.
Well, guess what? I've been in it for 10, 13 years. I'm still getting them.
I was getting them, and then just the last month, I think it was, they just keep coming. Like, when you hit 60, whew, they really come.
Hi, Tammy. Welcome in, dear. Welcome in.
Okay.
Yeah, about another 15 minutes, we're going to spin the super chat wheel. See who wins the $25,
the spinny wheel
25 Canadian dollar of your choice. Wool Warehouse gift card, Aberdeen's, Mary Maxim, PayPal, and if you're in Canada, Interac.
Unfortunately,
actually, they're the ones that make out the best because with the Interac, they get it all. Nobody takes any percentage.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't get it from Arcane Fibers.
No, I tried. Yeah, I actually messaged him, and it's something that he hasn't started doing yet. But the one that Dawn showed does do the gift. I'm going to order and have it sent to her. Yeah, it was the log cabin yarns, I think.
Oh, look, I still got some up here. Log House Cottage yarns.
Oh, okay. You want to put that in the description? Put them. Why don't you put the link, Darlene, in the comments?
I don't know how to do that.
Just put the address www. blah blah blah.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. You do what? www.
Oh wow, Nessa. Yes, they do. And you're microwaving from the inside out. Men don't understand. They don't. Well, just go take a cold shower. No, I'm cooking from the inside out.
Well,
they don't understand.
There's no female that understands until she's actually going through it.
I mean, you literally feel like you're being microwaved from the inside out.
Yeah.
And I'm 63, soon to be 64, and I'm still getting them. My mother was in her 70s and still getting them.
I talked to a lady, and she said that she was doing it for like 30 years.
Yep.
At that
I'm
time.
sorry, but as soon as it's my time, I am going for the HRT full stop. I'm like, gimme it now. I want the chemical. Going through that again.
I did it.
That is it.
For a year, but you have to take you have to take the progesterone along with the estrogen, but it's only they only do it maximum 5 years because of the possible side effects.
Okay, side effects.
Well, increased heart attack risks, breast cancer.
Will be. I can't do the hot flushes again. No way.
You will.
Oh, you're lucky, Tank. They're miserable.
Oh,
they're miserable.
Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, Dawn. Yes, Dawn. Yeah, Dawn. That's where she's getting her yarn from. I'm ordering it and having it sent to her. Yeah. That's what she chose when she won the gift, the prize a couple weeks ago.
I don't know how to do that stuff.
I've got great mods.
I'm too old to learn.
I've got great mods. You manage the yayas a lot. There. Another one done. Do. Like I said, mine are so simple. There's no bees or anything. Mine are simple. I mean,
no, like I would not be able to do that. My hands would not be able to do that.
This one was customized for me.
That would hurt too much.
Lisa made this. Little
Oh,
sis
I
got
love
it
the
for me. It
color.
was
Oh, that's
customized with
pretty.
antique. My full name is 10 letters. It's too long to write out. But
Oh, well,
that
yeah.
kiwi, and I love kiwis. And then this was another one. See how fancy hers are compared to mine? Now I use these for progress keepers rather than a stitch marker. I use these for progress keepers. But this is one of my favorites. I just think it is so cute. It is one of my favorite, and it is the tea set.
Oh, yeah. They're running out. I've only got like 3 left. Sorry, 2 left.
And when I was ordering this, the one I wanted, she didn't have. So but she found this one. I ordered this one too.
Yeah, those are pretty. The Chinese stories and the sceneries.
And the glitter flutterby. And then I have a whole bunch up on. I had ones that Demetra had made me some earrings. I have she had sent me this beautiful lace doily in a wooden loom, and I hang a lot of my special stitch markers up there. And like I got my ladybirds up there. I've got all kind of fancy ones up there, and some of my hankies that were in my special colors and stuff like that. I'm just about down to my last few hanky markers. Because a lot of times, and I don't have any more business cards either, Lisa. I used to save your business cards and I'd stick them in the little organza bag, let them know that it was made by you. But these ones here, these have to go up onto my, because I do use mine.
Well, you have so many projects. You need to.
Well, hey, multitasking's the spice of life.
I've been the other day. I worked up in the yarn room, and I found some hanks of yarn that have some in them, like because it came with the hanks.
Yep,
but I'm just
some of the yarn
until it's done.
Yeah, a lot of the yarn that I buy from the small indie dyers, like Lorraine and Dawn and Mama G, and that I leave the stitch marker on the yarn and send it with the yarn. I have
so for your birthday, then I'm going to have to he goes back to work next week. 1 week left. Like goodness.
Really?
Yes, it's going to be so boring here. Lonely. But I'll have to get in working up in that room.
So you can stream from your studio.
So I can go through the yarn I have and donate it for your birthday.
Thank you.
Don't forget to email her.
I don't think we really do that here.
Okay, we won't do. Yeah, we're gonna have to do one with the blink. Gonna have to do one with the blink. It doesn't bother me to touch the color, but this is actually a pretty. Holy cow! 2 of them stuck together. Really? There we go. This is a little bit more of a fuchsia.
He's like Lisa's a vampire, and the pink is the sun.
Amount of times I have to wear gloves making these stitch markers because it burns and I get a major.
Night sweats are real fun.
Yeah, Dawn's another one that doesn't like blink.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, see, this one I did with the pink because there's more pink in this one. There's more pink in it.
Oh yes, oh yeah, that's pretty.
But
when I see ones like that, for some reason it reminds me of like the 80s.
Really?
Yeah.
I just think, Lisa, let me know when you get your package too.
I never let people know when I've got stuff, ever.
Oh, yes, you do.
I refuse.
I try to remember to tell yes, I got it.
It's called your Happy Mail videos.
Yeah, but she has square edition
I let
too.
people know before I open, because sometimes people don't want it opened on video. So
I give the person that's getting it the option. It's their choice. It doesn't matter to me. But that one there serves two purposes. It can be square edition and regular Happy Meal, because I had a whole bunch of squares and I sent Lisa a whole bag of squares in this bag. But she had won one that she had one
for permission. You just do.
I know I do. That's all right, Lisa. Don't feel bad. You weren't the only one I did that to. When we did our Happy Meal Advent with the squares, Sis got one that was gray, yellow, and white that was like 18 by 18, 24 by 24, because the blankets are called manic blankets.
Yeah, I need to get those all together too while I'm doing the Reno series. I found a couple.
I have mine all in my
bag.
My knitting bag that I got from Mary Maxim. Okay. Here we go. It's that time. It's quarter till. So I'm going to, this is for a $25
gift card.
Let me write the date down. Hold on. I got to get to the date. My notes here.
And thank you so much for doing the donations, because it really helps Auntie with the channel and getting those shipped out for you guys.
Yep, so it makes me able to do nicer things. What's it? Today's the 23rd. Okay.
Today's the 23rd.
I know. Where did March go to? All right. I'm going to need a volunteer to tell me to stop.
Dawn should do it.
Dawn, if you want to do it via your proxy, Sharon, you can tell me when to stop. I can't see the thing, so you guys are going to have to tell me when they say stop.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm on the screen with the wheel. I only have one monitor in here right now.
Keep it tapping. Keep it tapping.
Stop.
All right. Good luck, everybody. And
got it first. Good luck, everyone. And the winner is...
Don't get too dizzy.
Zara!
Zara!
Zara wins. Congratulations, Zara.
Well done, Miss Zara.
Zara won she won a couple weeks ago too.
Yes, and she got those is it mindful knitter? What are those called? Those knitting needles.
Congratulations, Zara.
And
Zara,
that was a gift from Dawn to Zara to get her up on the wheel.
Yep, that Zara was on the wheel as a gift from Dawn.
Yeah.
So, yep, she was on the wheel. Dawn had donated in her name and in Sharon's name.
Goosey bumps.
So, Zara, you just let me know, dear, if you want the same thing as last time, or if you want, a Wool Warehouse gift. Just let me know. So, congratulations, Zara. Congratulations. Like she won this week. Okay, so next week, you have 1 week off from winning, except with the exception of the pattern, but as far as the wheel goes, you have 1 week off if you win. And I thought that was okay, Zara, thank you. I thought that was the fairest way. They could try to give everybody a chance, that wants to do it. I thought that I try to, I try to be as fair as I can, transparent as I can. Just like when I do, April, we'll have the hook and stitching as well as the Yaya monthly gift away. And then the next members is June. I have my whiteboard up here because that's the only way I remember. Because I write the winners up there, and in fact I have to actually check with one of my.
Zara is a beautiful person. That's what she is.
Yes, she is. She's a lovely person. Very lovely person. Everybody here is beautiful. Everybody's so talented, inspirational. We have a wonderful community. I don't let the few bad apples ruin the rest of it. I concentrate on positive. I just push that negativity out. I don't let it around me. And everybody here is always so positive. I've been very lucky. We've managed to keep away the undesirable bots and stuff like that. I've been very lucky. Everybody that's come into here has always been respectful and welcoming to everybody. And that's what this space is intended for. So I appreciate, and there have been some great friendships struck up.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. That that's that awesome thing there. And as everybody that's doing the yarn swap gets their yarn, I watched Dawn from Fancy Fiber Forum or Triple F do her unboxing, and I'm going to try to catch up on those there. And Lorraine's my partner is going out, and Zara was partnered with
me
for the yarn swap.
Oh, not the yarn swap.
Your Happy Mail Advent, and then Dawn and Zara were part of it. So everybody, I have a list here, but so that all seems to be going well. I've been asked if we can do it again. We'll see. But no. Oh, I see blue. Oh, surprise, surprise.
I mean, obviously. What else?
There are some blue blocks in there, Lisa. There's blue. Yeah, and there's also blue blocks. Haha, I did it. That's why blue bugs bleed black blood. Say that 3 times real fast. Blue bugs bleed black blood. Blue bugs bleed black blood. Blue bugs bleed black blood. In debate class, we used to use tongue twisters to get our enunciation clear. And some of those blocks are a combination of knitting, crocheting, and Tunisian all in one block.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, you got a bunch of them in there. Well, I didn't want to throw them out.
Can you read Italian?
A little bit. I'm rusty. I'm rusty on it. Bella, her and I, we use some Italian back and forth, but I'm just so rusty at it. Just like Latin, French, Spanish, it takes me a while to translate. I get it eventually, but it takes me a while. I can't just look and say, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Because I racked my brain because I wanted to wish her happy birthday in Italian, which is Buon Compleanno. So, I had to think for a minute. I had to go back into the brain.
Mm-hmm. Go back in the vault.
Way in the vault. I had to go through the cobwebs and dust and looking for rats.
It's just that Dean's been watching this here guy. He's in Italy, and he's been going to different churches, like these Gothic type churches, and some of them have like Latin on them. And I say, I wonder if Antoinette would be able to read.
I'll tell you, if you look at your Latin is the root for almost all world languages. Yeah. Almost, not all, but for most. Yeah. Okay, it's the root because Latin was one of the first languages.
Plants, flowers.
But if you go, as I say, I'm rusty. I had Spanish and French in school and Latin, and then the Italian was from my grandmother, my grandfather, my uncles and aunts, and a lot of what my uncles taught me got my mouth washed out with soap.
Well, uncles would do that. Yes.
Yes, they do. And I mean, I was a kid, and even as an adult, my mother. I think the last time I got my mouth washed out with soap, I was 42. I called my sister.
Of what flavoring?
I don't like any of them. Ugh. Mom.
Well,
and somebody said, at 42 years old, you let your mother. I says, yes, she was my mother. I respected my mother. I broke her rules. It was her house, and oh well. I took my punishment like an adult. But I called my sister something in Italian that is not very nice. So then I said fine, and I called her another version of it that wasn't as bad. That got me smacked for being smart. Goodness. And my mother was barely 5 foot. But you know what? I respected my mom and my father. I might have disagreed with them. I was pushing the envelope there as a teenager. I wasn't really, Mom says I was a good kid for most part because I had to be. I was the oldest and I had to help her with the other 6 kids. But I didn't get in too much trouble. But yeah, my sister made me mad and it just come out before I could realize what I said. I'm like, oops. And she grabbed me by my ponytail, said, let's go. And into the powder room we went, and in the mouth it went. Yuck.
It's like some people like that that gum, that purple gum. I don't know if you guys like. It's here in Canada. It's called thirst or something like that. They're purple chiclets.
What's a chiclet?
And what's a chiclet?
Yeah, what's a chiclet?
Well,
It's like a little thing of gum.
Well, it's like, okay.
Oh, they look like little pillows?
Yeah, like
yes.
Yeah. Instead of the sticky. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. Yeah.
Ages ago, in a galaxy far, far away, they came out with this gum instead of having the sticks of gum.
Yep.
They came out with chiclets. And now all these sticks of gum have turned into chiclets. But they're not really called chiclets. They're just gum. But chiclets is a flavor. But anyways, it like chiclets was actually the first little pillows, like you say, of gum.
Yep. They were the original ones.
That came out in like the 70s, I believe it was. Maybe the 60s, but 70s I remember them.
Well, yeah, I was a teenager in the 70s.
But yeah, there's a gum called Thirst or something like that. And they're purple, little chiclets, but they taste like soap.
Yummy.
And they still sell them.
Yuck. I used to like clove.
Why?
The gum, it was clove. You remember the clove gum?
No.
Thrills.
Thank you. Thank you. Thrills, that's what they're called. You can buy them. And why the heck did they make them purple? It's so saddening. The most beautiful color in the world. And they make it, and it even says, tastes like soap.
Oh, wait. Come on, up. I don't know if it's going to. Let me try.
It's training camp for those that are potty mouths. It's training camp.
And like
conditions
when we yes.
Oh wow.
Ugh. Ugh. I can't believe you can still buy these.
Oh my gosh. No, I'll pass.
What flavor do they say it is? It still tastes like soap. It says it still tastes like soap on the packet.
Yes, I told you. Yeah.
What the heck?
Yep.
Like, why?
And they're made in Canada. Well, that just shows you how us Canadians can be. Oh, did you, Jan? I never heard of those, but
oh, yeah, we're still there.
Oh well, no, I never heard of them. That's the first time I heard of them. Now I'll have to get some and send them to my son for my great grandson. He's mimicking Papa, and I told Papa, watch your mouth. They're little minor birds. They mimic everything you say. And he said the bad word, the real bad word. And Auntie's like, no, don't be saying that. So maybe I'll send him some of those, pick up some thrills, say, hey, these are made right here in Canada. It's training camp for potty mouths.
Yeah, like I sent them for fun when we swapped some Canadian treats for the U.S. treats for our friends in New York.
Yeah.
I sent them a package of that. And their son actually kind of liked them.
Oh, wow. No. That's a no-go.
Yeah, no. It's disgusting. Like one bite and you have to spit it out.
They do kind of, not that ours is a gum. It's like a chalk sweet. But we have Parma violets over here that are lilac in colour, but they taste like violets as in the flower. There are so many people
who what a violet would taste like.
Yeah, but a lot of people make teas with flowers and stuff. Like, yeah. I've sent some hibiscus tea in packages to people. It was from
people sometimes picking out of their grass their dandelions.
I do for salads. They're very healthy.
Oh, actually, they make wine. There's dandelion wine.
Yep, dandelion wine. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're great in a salad. My grandma used to send me out to pick them. She goes, make sure you pick the ones that aren't peed on.
We're not going to get down and smell them and taste them first.
Here I am thinking, what, do bees pee? See, here in Canada, like I don't know if it's the rest of Canada, but here in Nova Scotia in May, It's called No Mow May. That they don't want you to mow your lawn and you get all these dandelions. And it's so the bees will come.
With dandelion, I think I said to you a few months back about how good dandelions actually are for your lawn, because they bring all the nutrients and the vitamins from so far down that it actually revitalizes and feeds your lawn properly. So you should leave them for a bit.
Well, that's like leaves. You shouldn't rake your lawn in the fall because the leaves in the wintertime, they will
give back the richness.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, we're coming up on that time.
Yeah. Oh,
hello back.
Welcome back, Perp. We're about to go now.
Back, Perp. I want to thank
all the purple talk. You would have loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Nightbot needs to be like, you're a little late there, Nightbot.
Oh yeah, he's salvaged down. Look, everything Mother Nature that we need for.
Wait, Auntie.
What?
Can you get a hold of a pack of them that we were talking about? Don't say the name.
Yes.
Can you send it with the eye thingies for me so I can forward it on?
Yes.
I'll send you the
dollar store or something like that.
Yeah, I just made a note.
That would be brilliant. That would be so funny.
Yeah, I will absolutely. No, if you think about it, going back thousands of years, the Chinese, the Indians, everything that they use for healing was provided by nature, and it's not. Oh, okay.
No chemical cack.
Okay. I don't know what that means. All right. I had a private chat. What are
you doing?
But so yeah, it makes great salad. So listen, everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming today. My two co-hosts, thank you so much for coming up. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the goal. Congratulations to Zara, our winner. And thank you, Dawn, for donating in Zara's name. And we have some, I'll bring quickly. Hi, Rudy. We're just getting ready to sign off, dear. But I want to thank everybody for coming. I hope you leave here with a good feeling and a sense of family. That's what I strive for.
Yes, Echo wears shorts and
Rudy.
Hello.
Rudy, you can't do that, sir. You can't do that.
Yeah, I have to. Okay, we're just getting ready to sign. We're just getting ready to sign off, Rudy. Sorry, dear, but thank you for coming up. I want to thank everybody, and would my hostess like to say something?
Chatting and donating and being lovely.
Yes. And
sorry, but
yeah. I'm just gonna mute, dear. I had to mute you, dear. I had to mute you.
Okay, ready to count? Can I count? Can I count?
I'm getting ready to sign off, dear. Maybe next week.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
I had to mute you, Rudy. I'm sorry, dear. I just had to mute you because it was overriding what we're trying to do here. Lady Bird, Darlene, do you guys have anything you'd like to say before we sign off?
Yes, I would like to say thank you all for joining us today. And just making it a nice day. Pardon?
Thanking them for all the generosity too.
Yes, the generosity, and congratulations to Zara, the #1 moderator and beautiful all-around person. And thank you, my big sis, for letting me up here.
Rudy, dear, it'll have to be next week because we're getting ready to sign off, dear. I have to go cook dinner. Next week. Come join us next week. Miss Lisa, Lady Bird, Khadijah, Beanie's Bud.
Ignore the K. Ignore the K.
It's not Khadijah. Hadijah.
Everybody have a lovely week ahead. And if you're not feeling in a smiley mood, try and make someone else smile. And if there's nobody around, look in the mirror and force yourself to smile at you, because you are the best person there is.
And as I always say, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place each and every day. Be that light in somebody's dark day. Here's bye for now from Deer Island,
Nova Scotia,
and the UK.
And we'll see you in the next video, the next live. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I love you all. Thank you for all the wonderful support, and congratulations to my winners. I will see you later. Bye-bye, y'all.
Congratulations. Bye-bye.